GCSE physics students, if you're struggling with waves, then this video fixes the entire first section in under 2 minutes. So let's go. So first of all, a wave transfers energy without transferring matter. What this means is that the energy moves but the particles don't travel with it. Think about the waves in the sea, for example. The water goes up and down but doesn't move across the ocean, only the energy does. Now, waves are split into transverse and longitudinal waves. Transverse waves have a direction of energy transfer that is perpendicular to the direction of oscillation. Now, what this means is that, for example, with water waves, it oscillates up and down, but the energy is actually being transferred from left to right. Now, for a longitudinal wave, the direction of energy transfer is parallel to the direction of oscillation. So as you can see here in the diagram at the bottom, the wave is moving from left to right. That's why it's oscillating. And it's also transferring energy from left to right. There's no displacement up or down as it's oscillating from left to right. Now, a waveform is just a diagram that allows you to display a wave. As you can see here, wavelength, it has the symbol lambda, and it's measured in meters, and that's just the length of one complete wave. You can measure that by measuring from a peak to a peak or a trough to a trough. Now, if you have a time period, what that is, it's the time taken for one complete wave to pass. It's shown by the symbol T, and you can also measure that by measuring from peak to peak or trough to trough. But that's given that you have a displacement time graph with a little t at the bottom instead of a displacement distance graph with a little d at the bottom. Now, the frequency is the number of waves that pass a point per second. And how you can calculate that is 1 over the time period, or you can rearrange v equals f lambda to calculate your frequency. You can't measure that directly from your waveform. Now, these are just some key equations you need to know. This is a final one that I think is pretty useful to know as well. And yeah, that's GCSE Physics Waves Part 1.